This is the true story behind Ben 10, the cartoon you know. Yes, Ben 10. All this while I've been thinking that this cartoon is meant for children, but the real story behind it is far worse than the cartoon you have been watching. Just wait, don't tell you this story. It all started in 1921. Listen, 1921. They said a freedman crashed inside a particular restricted military base. And when soldiers now surround the environment to go and know what is inside that thing, because they now look as if it's an alien spaceship, something like that. So when soldiers went there to check what is inside, only what they found was a watch. And this thing is similar to the cartoon. Those of you that have watched Ben 10, if you know you're Ben 10 fans, just comment Ben 10 in the comment section. When they went to check inside, just like the cartoon, they only just saw a watch. And one thing they noticed about that watch is that anybody that put on that watch, the watch will instantly stick to your hand. And anybody that wear that watch will die after they develop some kind of virus in their body. So they now took this watch down to the military base, and the government now kick off what they call Project Cypher. And this project was for them to know the mystery behind that watch. Only if they know what they're about to do, they will not even do it at all. They will now using prisoners as tests to use each prisoner to see how the watch will react in their body and how they'll be able to remove the watch from that prisoner body. But each of those prisoners just will die after overheating. Their body they'll run high temperature and they will die. This thing kept on happening. Until one of the scientists said that they should try a small kid, that it might not be able to kill the children the way it's killing adults. I don't know where that particular mentality came out from. But luckily for them, it was successful. They brought this kid and they named him B10. That's the name of his number. His name is Ben, but he was the number 10th person that they used for this thing. That's why they called him Ben 10. Oh my God. Listen, when they put the watch in his hand and they will now watch him after a week, this boy did not develop the same virus other people have been developing. And this boy was still strong. But there was one mysterious thing. His body temperature was so low, like as if he's dead. You know how dead bodies to be cold. That's how this boy's body was. And this was now raising a serious concern because they don't really know what is wrong with this boy. Now, after some weeks again, they now notice that this boy no longer feel pain. He don't even fall sick. Even though you beat him, he don't feel pain. And psychologists said that this boy grew over fear. They will carry this boy and keep in the same cage with the tiger. And this boy will not be scared. This now brought a serious concern. They now know that they have to look critically into this situation. But after 3 months, something unbelievable happened. If you want to do point in the video, don't forget to drop a comment. Just spam Ben 10 in the comment section and share the video to one of all these anime fans, please. After 3 months, the scientists, they raised an alarm and they called for emergency evacuation from that facility because they noticed that the boy escaped from the room they kept him. And the security guard that went to apprehend this boy, they were dead and their legs were broken beyond repair. Like, nobody knows if it was the boy, but they just saw the boy walking out and everybody, they evacuated that place. And even up to today, nobody knew where that boy was. And that's how they destroyed and ended that Operation Cypher. Is this not crazy? They said that they will not be able to find the boy, but in this